All right, all right, all right. Peace and blessings, everyone. Good evening, good evening.
Good evening.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in to the Chosen Lifelines business launch and book release recap. Yeah. Man, we are so excited. And we just wanted to come on the line to say thank you all so much for coming out and supporting. It was a packed house.
Yes,
A
we're
lot of
so
folk,
thankful.
man.
And there was a lot happening in the city today,
Yeah, a
the
whole
city
lot of
of
stuff.
Tampa. So we so do appreciate everyone who was able to make it. Those of you who wanted to be there, but I was under the weather or just couldn't make it, we appreciate you.
Yeah, and just again to clarify, we have been actually doing Chosen Life since 2018. So this is not a new initiative. It's something that has been placed in our heart, and we believe that is a part of our mission to do. And so we actually decided to do an official book launch.
That feels weird.
Yes, it does.
Okay,
We actually decided to, no, it's cool. We actually decided to do an official business launch because we were releasing our new book. Now you've been having a book the whole time. You're now the cue of the book.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yes. Chosen Lifelines 365, which is a wellness book. It is an artful guide to daily living.
Can you turn to the side so they can see how thick this is? That is,
way, baby.
Yeah, this is, it doesn't mean to, no, they can see all them pages, either regardless of where you turn, they can see the thickness of it. Yeah.
It's 365 days. So this gives you, again, something every single day for you to really engage in that very, introspection. So we're big on spending time with yourself. And I just want to read this. This says the average person thinks more than 50,000 thoughts per day. More than half of those thoughts are negative, and more than 90% are just repeats from the day before. So it is important for us to have that time to meditate, to really think, and to really get to know ourselves. And so this is, again, 365 days that will give you the opportunity to do that. There's more than 365 quotes, compelling questions to help you dig deep, and even scriptures in here, and space for you to reflect in stories each month. And yes, over 72 art challenges. So again, different types of things that we want you to challenge to do to really get to know yourself.
We are arts infused coaching and counseling. And so that's one of the things that we really pride ourselves in as being two artists ourselves. And so tonight we got a chance to actually display some of our art and to share that with our family, friends, loved ones, community members who came out. Over 100 people showed up, had a long line of people to sign a book. It was awkward. It was really awkward.
It was new.
It was awkward, man.
We're we don't know what to do. We don't know what to say. We're just thankful.
Because we want to hug everybody. We want to talk to everybody. And of course, shout out to Willie and Lakeisha Hines. Willie and Lakeisha like, hey, you got people back here that's complaining because, the line ain't moving. And it's like, we appreciated that because we had to make sure that we stayed in consideration business mode when it came to that. So it was a new necessary experience for us. And so we just wanted to come on the line just to provide a quick recap. First and foremost, to say thank you to all of the volunteers, everybody that made themselves available with their time, their talent, their resources, and coming alongside to partner with us for this book release and this business launch. We really thank you. And then to everyone that showed up today and either attended and or they purchased the book, we want to say thank you. And listen, I got to give a special shout out. We are careful not to call names, but I got to shout out my homeboy, Leonard Joe Young, aka Joe Delaware. So Joe Delaware is my college classmate. He's one of the few people, he's the only Black person I know from Delaware. And I met him my freshman year in college. We both were in ROTC. And when I tell you this cat, man, he has been nothing but a supporter of our relationship since we dated. He was not.
He was at our wedding.
Joe was at our wedding. He actually drove down for it. He was not in the official wedding party, but he drove down for the wedding when Charmaine and I were dating and broke up.
When he broke up with me, y'all.
We did. Why you bringing up old stuff?
Well, Joe was like, he talked some sense into his friend.
Yes, he did. He did.
and that changed your life?
Well, he let me know that this woman over here really cared about me, and even though she wasn't giving me the time that I felt like I deserved, that it was worth us giving it a second look.
I had to get a college degree. I really did. It wasn't about you.
But the reason why I bring Joe up is because Joe was the first person. Joe was the first person to purchase a book. Not only did he purchase this book, but we're going to talk about another book that we got coming. And but again, I want to give a shout out to my man Joe. Joe, we love you. We appreciate you. Yes. Thank you for supporting us in our relationship. But thank you to everyone that purchased a book today. We had so much great feedback.
Even for those of you that weren't able to secure your book today, that's okay. One, it is available. But two, just thank you for your prayers.
Yes.
Man, we got so many text messages about you all just really praying for us. When I tell you we needed it, it worked, and we thank you.
Indeed.
We thank you. That's one of the best gifts you can give somebody is praying for them. So we thank you for petitioning heaven on our behalf. Today was beautiful.
Amazing.
And we really we just saw the love, so we appreciate it.
All right. So speaking of today, a great event. What was your favorite part of today? What was your favorite part of the experience?
My favorite part of the experience was just seeing, everyone's. I guess when everyone got a chance to talk about, we did an art challenge and we just asked everyone to share some music that really energizes them in the morning, right? And so just seeing everyone at their tables talk, like you could tell it was just something that people really were able to just share how they start their morning and to really just get an idea, some feedback about, how do you start your morning? And so it was just nice to see everyone laughing, smiling, and just kind of fellowship.
Yeah. So my second favorite part of the day is it never gets old. We actually started with the poem. We started out with the poem that we do together, and it never gets old. The response from people as far as them, it seems like seeing and hearing poetry done in a way that they never thought was possible, in a very different and unique way. I know for a lot of spoken word artists, it's like whatever, but for a lot of common folk, it never gets old. Like the response and the energy that they have from seeing a person do not just a spoken word poem, but especially two people. When you talk about group pieces and a duo performance, that energy never gets old. But my absolutely favorite part, I love asking questions and I love receiving questions. I really love the whole interview process. And so shout out to our hosts, Michael and Renee Brown, who were our MCs for the event. They actually did a great job as far as with the questions that they have for us. And they also took some questions from the crowd as well, from the audience.
And I love their love story as well.
Yeah.
And so, we'll be hearing more from them. But yes, the interview questions was really nice. To be honest, we could have stayed there for a lot longer because we love to just talk, to talk and engage with people. All right, more organic for you than me, but I got through the nerves. But it was awesome to just hear people's feedback, people's questions. And so this is not it, right? No. Tuesday night, the party, we're going to keep the party going. Tuesday night, anyone that purchased the book, anybody who's just interested in checking out what we have going on, we will be talking about the principle of the month, which is heart healthy. And so, you jump on a Zoom call with us, you let us know, and you come in and we will be talking about what it means to be heart healthy inside and out.
Absolutely. So on Tuesday night, that is going to be a me. What do you call it? A me.
That's the me date.
The me date. The me date.
MMI date.
Yes.
Right. The me date. Me, myself, and I. So this is about the individual. How do you become more heart healthy for you as an individual? Okay. And then on Thursday night, it is the couple date.
That's the we date, right?
That's the we date. Okay. So there's a me date and a we date. Okay. So Tuesday night, you taking care of you. It's about you, right? On we, it's about your relationships with others. So it could be a romantic relationship, a sibling relationship, any relationship, but it's about those unified relationships.
So those of you, again, who purchased the Chosen Lifelines book, you will receive a link to those masterclasses on Tuesday and Thursday. Those will typically be held on the first Tuesday and Thursday of the month. However, because we have had the business launch today, we moved it back a week, and those masterclasses will focus on one of our 12 principles for each month. So this month is heart healthy. Next month will be open-minded. So again, same format, and that's going to be every first and every first Tuesday and Thursday of the month. Now,
but they can reach out to us if you weren't able to purchase the book. Yeah,
online.
That's okay. Just go to our website. We'll definitely post that. Go to our website. You can purchase the book. But we also, if you still want to get connected, like I'm not sure Charmaine and Walter about it. That's okay. You want to attend the masterclass? Let us know, and we'll definitely forward you that experience.
All right. So the full disclosure, right? For those of you who want to know what Chosen Life Specialist is all about, if you want to really know kind of what our principles, what we stand on, how our organization runs, this is what you want to have. This is the basis for our business. Now, there are those of you who are like, that's cool, that's all right, but we know y'all as artists. Like, we want the tea, we want the dirt, we want the inside scoop. So what is it like? We want to know what's the get down, as my brother Cotton would say. Then you should get ready to purchase this. How the West Was Won is on the way. Yes. This is our love story. These are our poems. These are our voices. Stories. Listen,
parenting, dating, the addictions, the drama of weddings.
Yep. So for those of y'all who looking for the inside scoop or the special sauce, as we like to say, of our marriage and our relationship, this is our tell-all. We're going to be telling it all. And so, and to be clear too, we want to be perfectly honest. The fact that we are doing this, not because we are the experts and have all the answers. We want to share our experiences in hopes that it will encourage and inspire you. That if there is hope for us, if there are strategies and tools that have helped us to thrive and survive and grow and overcome and evolve over these 24 years of our marriage and our relationship, then there is hope for you as well. So that's what this is all about for us.
Yeah, I mean, we're experts in our shoes,
no doubt,
because we've been the ones walking in them. So we've worked to master ourselves and to work on being that collective strength together and building those tools. Our goal is to help you build your toolkit,
no doubt,
and to master yourself, and so that your partner can master themselves, and so that in all of your relationships that you come into, you can better, you can have tools to be able to support those relationships. Shout out to everyone tuning in. We appreciate you.
Nina. Happy belated birthday. Listen, I didn't want to blast you, but since you on here, it must have been a good birthday, because I saw a picture and Nina was showing all her teeth. She was smiling up something, like my heart was just all warm on the inside. I mean, folks from down south don't smile like that.
We got teeth. We smile.
Happy belated birthday, Nina. I know that's your sister. You my sister too. So happy belated birthday. Thank you so much for your support from afar. And then Miss BJ. BJ says, I thoroughly enjoyed the book Business Lunch. I'm so thankful and proud of the two of you for sharing this pertinent information with us. BJ, thank you so much for your support, not just today, but also too, I got a chance to share with our oldest daughter's godmother. BJ is one of the people who supported Charmaine in the early stages of her professional career. And I am so grateful that Charmaine had good women in her life that pointed her back to her marriage.
Strong
and so
women.
I'm grateful to you, BJ. I'm thankful to you, Gwendolyn Hodge.
That's right.
There are so many others of you that have really been instrumental in being a part of the village that really helped to cultivate our marriage.
And we call it, and again, the only person that can say they're a friend to your marriage is if they're going to point you back to your partner and point you back to God.
Absolutely.
And so, if that person is like, oh, you should, hey, be mindful and be aware. You know? So, but yes, today was an awesome day. We appreciate everyone, and we just want to come on and say thank you.
Yeah, we want to come on and say thank you because we tired. And so if we waited until tomorrow, we got a whole bunch of
earrings off, y'all.
We wanted to come on the line right now. I'm high, y'all. I'm so high. Hey, I done unloaded the car. Yeah, I'm gonna clarify. I'm gonna clarify. I am on a emotional, spiritual high. I'm high. I'm geeked off of the experience of today. I'm excited about the possibilities. I'm just so thankful to you, honey. I didn't get a chance to share this at the event, but Chosen Life was a vision that God gave Charmaine. I was not mature enough to grasp it and handle it, but it was a vision for our marriage and for the work of our union that God actually placed in her. but she said early on that she realized that it was something that we both were meant to do together, and she was absolutely right. And so thank you again for your faithfulness. Thank you for your willingness to be patient with me and wait on me to get to a place that we were able to do this as a couple. So yeah, it's
yeah. Sweet. Thank
no,
you,
that's real.
you.
But no, but again, yeah, we want to do this. We want to do this now. We want to do this tonight because we don't know what tomorrow is going to hold. But we didn't want to let the night go by without saying thank you so much for supporting Chosen Life Specialists, for supporting us. And as Charmaine mentioned, you can still go on chosenlifespecialist.com and get your book. And so be sure to grab it. And also, too, if you have purchased the book, please, we want your feedback. We need you to let us know what you're enjoying, what you're learning, some of the things that you wish would have been included. And also, too, go on Google, give us a Google review. Go on Google, give us a Google review about our book. And so, yeah, we really appreciate you all supporting your partnership in this effort.
Bless you all. Thank you. Tuesday night, it's a party. Okay, we're talking about being heart healthy. That's the me date. Me, myself, and I date. Show up. All right.
My name is Walter Jennings.
My name is Charmaine Jennings.
We're your Chosen Life Specialists, where we have been called to challenge and change relationship culture. Good night, everybody.